Fountains are known for their fast, efficient hulls, not their plush cabins. But to Fountain's credit, the builder has continually upgraded its interiors. Based on what we saw in our most recent encounter with the 35 Lightning, they can give anything in their class a run for its money. Of course, a Fountain without a strong top end and exceptional handling wouldn't be a Fountain. Fountain estimated that the 35 Lightning would run 105 miles per hour with the provided propulsion setup. That setup included a Mercury integrated transom system with 1.5:1 Bravo 1 XR drives and Sportmaster gear cases. The 6-blade Herring propellers featured extended diffusers. Neither of our test drivers could get the boat to hit 105 miles per hour, but they did get it to 101.1 miles per hour with the engines turning 5,200 RPM. Not the builder's estimated top speed, but not exactly shabby either. Without question, the 35 Lightning was set up for top speed, and that cost the boat in the acceleration department. With its 380S K-planes down, the 35-footer took 10.1 seconds to come on plane. From a standing start, it reached just 50 miles per hour in 20 seconds. Mid-range acceleration was acceptable, with the boat running from 30 to 50 miles per hour in 7.5 seconds, and from 40 to 60 miles per hour in 7.3 seconds. We'd rather go with a more conservative setup, likely in the form of lower pitch propellers and lower drive heights, which would improve overall performance. Needing no improvement in the handling department, the 35 Lightning was simply perfect in turns. Agile, yet predictable, the hard carving stepped V-bottom earned raves from our test drivers. It tracked well and felt connected, even at top speed. As it has with its interiors, Fountain has done a great job upgrading its paintwork. The models painted at the company's in-house shop that we've seen in recent years have been custom quality. It certainly didn't hurt that the painters had a flawless canvas on which to work, thanks to the boat's straight hull and deck tooling. The builder used smoked acrylic panels to form a simple but effective low-profile windshield. Additional hardware included a solid deck cleat and 6 retractable cleats, a combination of plain stainless steel and black powder painted handrails, and a retractable ladder in a locker on the swim platform. Each section of the 2-piece engine hatch was raised by a screw jack. To keep fenders out of the cockpit and cabin, the builder included a pair of fender racks in the engine compartment. Installed in a staggered configuration, the boat's Mercury Racing HP 525 EFI engines sat on offshore mounts and through-bolted L-angles. Rigging was better than that of the average production-manufactured performance boat. Fountain sculpted the 35 Lightning's rear bench with 3 distinct passenger positions. Grab handles on the backs of the power bolsters for the driver and co-pilot were within easy reach of the outer seats on the bench. Set up in the classic Fountain style for the driver, Livorsi Marine throttles and shifters were located on the left side of the dash. All gauges were arranged in a horseshoe pattern around the Latham Marine helm. Mechanical indicators for the drives and tabs were to the right of the wheel, and rubber-booted toggle switches were to the left of it. Finished with strong attention to detail, the cabin had a galley with wood-grain cabinets and a Corian countertop. Under the countertop, which flipped up on a hinge, there was a stainless steel sink and a removable cooler. Opposite of the galley to starboard was a headlocker with a porcelain toilet. The cabin also included a V-berth with standard U-shaped lounge that filled in with cushions to form a second berth. Having done an excellent job dialing in its stepped hulls in recent years, Fountain has turned its attention, at least in part, to creature comforts and cosmetics. With a plush cabin and an attractive, well-executed paint job, the 35 Lightning is an excellent example of today's Fountain. But like yesterday's models, it's also plenty fast, because it is, after all, a Fountain.